Grand Rising, everyone. I am on a roll today. Economics. Right now, we will be discussing economics. Everybody needs to pay attention to their economical structure. There's a lot going on with the banking system. There's a lot going on in the financial world. There's a lot going on globally, internationally, period. Look at the currency. Look at how many people are withdrawing money from banks. Look at the collapsing of banks. Pay attention. Money is no good. It never has been, actually. Assets is what's good. Put your money in someplace safe. Put your money in assets, not in cash. Cash can be devalued by, boom, snap of a finger. Cash can be devalued. But at the snap of a finger, we are crossing over into digital currency. Digital currency is what we're going into. So pay attention to where the wealthy keep their money. I don't even like to use the word money, but pay attention to where the wealthy keep their money. They don't keep it in actual money form. They keep it in the form of stocks and real estate. Stocks, real estate, gold. Stocks, real estate, gold. What's the fourth one? The big one, life insurance. Life insurance is one of the best places to keep your money because you can borrow against it. You can always borrow against it. And your money is always gaining interest. It's never at risk, so to speak. Do your history on life insurance, though. Life insurance has survived every economic catastrophe. Every economic catastrophe ever happened, one thing has survived: life insurance. Assets has survived too. So, I'll give you an instance. A few years ago, I used to sit there and say, I don't want to keep my money in banks. Decade, a little longer. I used to always say that my bank is going to be a building. I would prefer to actually take my money and purchase a building. Real estate, of course, but any building is real estate, though. A duplex, a full family, a single family. Because if I take my money and I go purchase this building, I don't care if the building costs $10,000. As long as I'm working on that building is growing. The money is growing, rather. The equity in the building is growing. If I put that $10,000 in the bank, that $10,000 is still staying at $10,000. The value of it is not rising. So take your money and put it into assets. Start looking for assets to dump your cash into immediately. Like, not next year, like immediately. I don't care. Put it in Amazon stock. I mean, put it into a stock. I mean, we all know Amazon ain't going too many places, you know, because how many of us are going to stop shopping? Put it into REITs, real estate investment stocks. I'll give you one. Zim. Zim is one of the stocks that I actually watch. I gotta actually go check and see if I got some money in that. I got some money in a few stocks, but sometimes I forget about them. Won't even lie. Microsoft is a good one that'll be around for a while. Apple. Apple is a good one too. So check the stocks. Go back and check the stocks. Where was these stocks 12 months ago? Where was the dollar amount 12 months ago on these stocks? And then look at where are they now? How much has they rose? So you think about it. If you would have put $1,000, $10,000 into that stock, if you'd have took your money from there and put it into that stock, that $10,000, I guarantee you, will be more than the $10,000 sitting in the bank. My little bracelet. This is my chakra bracelet. I have to give a shout out to my granddaughter. I asked my granddaughter to make me a chakra bracelet with these colors, and she did. And she's selling them for $3. So for any of y'all that want a chakra bracelet to support my granddaughter, hit me up. Let me know. Jada is her name. Shout out to Jada. Anyway, she's 12 years old. But that's my volleyball protege who I played volleyball with last night at about 7, 8 o'clock. Natural athlete, 12 years old, 5'4", swim, boxing, basketball, you name it. She's a great kid. But anyway, create you an account with TD Ameritrade. I've been with TD Ameritrade, Edward Jones, and Fidelity myself. Personally, out of all of them, I prefer TD Ameritrade. I probably still have all three, but I only trade with TD Ameritrade, which I'm actually going to go into the house today and check the stock market when I get back to the house. Just continuing my morning walk. But look into assets, y'all. Look into purchasing assets ASAP. You only keep enough money to cover your bills, whatever they are. Only keep enough money in the bank to cover your bills. That's it, as an emergency fund almost, so to speak. So if any of y'all need help with life insurance, let me know. Send me a message. I am actually now certified life insurance agent, so I can write life insurance policies. I have a life insurance policy. No shame. I have $1 million life insurance policy, and so can you. But even if you can't afford $1 million policy, all of you can afford a $100,000 policy. A 6-figure life insurance policy is easy to attain. But not only is it easy to attain, it's beneficial to attain and to get, because you can borrow against the policy. And we all are leaving here, like it or not. Like it or not, we all going to leave. We were sent here in this temporary. We just have temporary status here in this temporary vessel that we live in that we call a body. But we all must leave. So I will bet everything I own that everybody will leave this flesh. So since you know you're going to leave, why not leave your loved ones something behind? The greatest gift you can give, something to pass down. Don't just look at passing down a house. Actually, passing down a house to relatives is horrible, because it's taxes that they finna have on it. And the house may mean something to you. It may not mean nothing to them. They may not even want the house. They may not even want to rent the house, live in the house, nothing about the house. I've seen so many people lose houses because their grandparents left this house to them. They parents left it. Don't nobody want it because it's only value to you. They already got a house. 9 times out of 10, they gonna find their own way. That really don't go on no more. Land, now if you want to leave your loved ones land, that's a different story. If you want to leave them land, now that is a completely different story. Leave them land. The value of land will go up. Not saying the value of a house won't go up, but the upkeep of a house. A lot of people do not know how or even want to tackle the upkeep of a house. So leave them land, but way more important than that is life insurance policy. I guarantee you a life insurance policy is way more important. So I give you an example. 30. I'm going to say the average female that's around 30 years old, 35 years old, $1 million life insurance policy will only cost them approximately $200 a month. $200. The younger you are, the better. So you can also set up life insurance policies for your grandkids. Actually, I need to go set mine up for my granddaughter now that I speak about that. Glad I said that. See, you actually learn by speaking things out loud, actually. But anyway, you can actually get a life insurance policy for your grandchild. Your grandchild might be 10 years old, 12 years old, 5 years old. Do you know that $100,000 life insurance policy for somebody who's only 10 or 12 years old is only about $30 to $50 a month? Because it's based on their age. So the younger, the better. Go and get your child and your grandchildren life insurance policies. Make them the beneficiary. You just write it up. But in actuality, when you pass, it goes to them. And you could set the age of when you want them to get it, to have access to the money. Me, preferably, I would do it in increments. When my granddaughter turns 18, she can get a percentage of the life insurance policy. When she turned 21, she get another percentage. When she turned 25, she get another percentage. When she turned 30, she get the rest. So you have to think for them, because you have to think about how intelligent was you at 18 when it came to dealing with money? How intelligent was you at 21 when it came to dealing with money? How intelligent was you at 25? How intelligent was you at 30? So this is why it's called wisdom, and this is why we are called elders. Some of us, not all of us are elders, and not all of us are wise. Take that back. Some of us can become elders, but all of us do not become wise. Wisdom does not come with age. Sometimes age comes alone, period. Don't let that fly over your head. I actually wrote that in a book of mine, a book that I wrote called The Book of Aphorisms. But anyway, this conversation is about financing and life insurance, for real. Leave your loved ones something behind. And like I say, subscribe, like, hit me up, send me a message. I am a licensed life insurance producer, agent, so I can write the policy for you. I can educate you on the policy. I have one of my own, and I'm about to write one for my loved ones, my daughter, granddaughter. I just got licensed. So literally just got licensed last week on the 30th, the day before Halloween. How ironic. Woo. But thank you. Appreciate all the love. But get your finances together, y'all. Read something financially educational every single day. Educate yourself. Financially educated, worldwide educated. There's a lot of changes going on in the world. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of economical changes. Look at this sun. Let me see. Can you see it? Booyah, right there. Look at the sun. That's an interesting sun on this cloudy day. So, look at that hue. Look at that hue. That's what they call humanity. Humanity. The color, right? The copper tone with no suntan lotion. Don't need it. Don't even know what it's for. Not for me. But get your finances together, y'all. Hit me up and let's have some conversations about life insurance and economics and finances, and let's get this ball rolling, for financial freedom, so we can live a better life, a happier life, and know that we did something for somebody other than ourselves. So my daughter already got my policy, of course, my daughter and granddaughter. Boom. So those are the two that splits my policy. But you can have more than one life insurance policy. And in actuality, I'm going to write me another one, 2024. I'm going to write another one. I also do irrevocable trust. So for those that want to get a trust, I write those as well. Revocable trust, haven't done that one yet. We'll learn it though. Can't be too complicated. So let's get it, y'all. Let's have a wonderful day. Wonderful week, wonderful year, and let's get some progress. Peace and love. Look at that sun.